Hi there, I'm Mindie Kniss, and you're watching Kniss Connection. I wanted to share a quote with you just quickly today that I found in Julia Cameron's book, The Artist's Way. She says, "To kill your dreams because they are irresponsible is to be irresponsible to yourself." And we, in our society and in our families and in our jobs and social settings, often come across people who do not support our dreams. And sometimes it's easy to kind of take that on and say, oh, you know what, you're right. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Maybe it's not what I should be pursuing or should be focusing on or should be thinking about. But what Cameron is saying, I completely agree with, is that it is irresponsible to yourself. It's irresponsible to the idea that that dream or that desire was imprinted within you by your creative source. So to deny that or to not follow that or pursue that is irresponsible to the whole, the creation that is you, the creation that was put here with certain desires, with certain dreams to go forward toward and follow and expand and grow into so that you can impact this whole world. So how is that irresponsible to want to follow that dream? As many of you know, one of my dreams as early as I can remember in life was to go to Kenya. And I thought about it, dreamed about it, read about it, studied about it, everything, kind of absorbed it until I actually got there. Now, it took a long time. It took until I was 22 years old to finally get to Kenya, to finally, live out that dream. But it was completely worth it. And since then, I visited there twice and then lived there for 6 months. So it certainly is something that, any impossible dream, it's only impossible if you say it is or if you think it is. And as you also know, part of my motto in my business is live your dream. So I'm not just talking about, okay, have this dream and maybe occasionally think about it, maybe occasionally do something about it or take a step toward it. I'm talking about how can you bring that into your day-to-day reality? How can you make that a part of who you are and who you are becoming? How can you add that to the ways in which you will influence and impact and contribute and give back to this world, to the people in your life, to those that you don't even know that your actions will eventually contribute to. There's so much potential out there, and all it takes is stepping into that dream that you have, living it out, knowing that it is not irresponsible to follow it. It's irresponsible to not follow those urgings that come from within or that come from a higher source. So just a few thoughts for today. Live your dream. It's irresponsible not to. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Mindie Kniss. This has been Kniss Connection, and I'll talk to you soon. Until then, live your dream, rock your life.